Everyone in America has 1,000 questions for you. Can you explain what happened?
I can wholeheartedly say that I'm more disappointed than anybody. I really am. I meet these 25 amazing ladies, and then with Jenny and DeAnna both, just any guy would be lucky to have them. And here I am. I'm alone again.
And it must have been tough because you let them declare their love for you. They both poured their hearts out to you.
Right. It's very tough. You know, my heart was broken too. Whether people buy that or not, my heart was broken too. And I'll look anybody in the eye and say that. I'm not playing the sympathy card here. You know,
because you know a lot of people aren't buying that.
Okay, fair enough. And they're entitled. But it is not an easy thing to tell somebody that I care about goodbye.
I get that, but people just have a hard time. Like, how can he walk away? How does he have the nerve to walk away?
Sure. How do I even answer that? I mean, I don't have a formula for falling in love, man. I didn't want to make a false promise when I just didn't feel it in my heart.
Would it have been false if you had continued on with DeAnna?
Not so much false, but as I told her on that very last day, I think she deserves more than some guy saying, well, I can't say that I'm in love with you, but let's try to see if it'll happen.
Why not?
Well, you know, we had 6 amazing weeks. We had some over-the-top dates. We had some incredible conversations. I could see every quality that I've ever looked for in a wife, I could see in her. So, great question. Why not? Why didn't I get the butterflies? I don't know. I wish I had this incredible answer for you.
The audience and the folks that watched at home did not know that we flew DeAnna's dad out.
Right.
Fully expecting a proposal.
Right.
We were that sure. And then it didn't happen.
Right.
How does that make you feel as a man?
Well, you know, again, I did make it clear that if a proposal was going to happen, I would not do it without talking to the woman's father. And you guys were gracious enough to fly him out, and I appreciate that.
You asked for her father to come out. You asked for him to be there.
That's correct. And that just goes to show you that up until the very last minute, I was trying so desperately to make those arrangements to make something happen.
I've had people ask me as well since the finale, why did he buy a ring? Why did he go through all that?
Well, you know, I wanted to give it my all. I wanted to try.
When you bought the ring, were you feeling that you were going to give it to someone?
When I went ring shopping and I sat down and I looked at, you know, the 5 or 6 rings, I had a very big gut feeling that this just wasn't right.
Did you feel like a jerk?
Yeah, absolutely.
So who is right for you?
I obviously have a few problems. I'm man enough to admit it. You know, I am.
You just blew through 25 beautiful women. I'd say.
Well, yeah.
One of my main questions is, you said you had so many feelings for DeAnna and I, and you said so many things that I know got my hopes up, and I for sure got her hopes up. What made you, or in your mind or in your heart, not want to at least just take a chance on someone?
Would it not be misleading someone if I would have taken that chance? That would have made me such a big jerk to try to take that chance when I have feelings for both of you. This is so awkward for me to tell you to your face, but when I was with you, I was thinking of DeAnna. When I was with DeAnna, I was thinking of you, and how unfair it was to both of you that I'm sitting here and I have these feelings.
I was like, I was just so disappointed in everything.
Did you lose a little respect for him?
Yes. Was he just saying those things to us because he wanted to just say them to us? Or, you know, was he, I don't know.
Brad, that's gotta hurt.
Of course, for someone I care so much about, to say that you lost respect hurts really badly, because I'm not saying that I didn't feel those feelings. I'm saying I felt those feelings for 2 women. And it's kind of a dilemma, so how can I feel that and move forward with one?
In no way in the whole wide world, if someone was catching my attention more than another person, I'm not going to let them go.
Okay, and that's you. It's real hard for me to have to explain why I didn't fall in love. I know myself well enough to realize and I just didn't see anything that was going to work. I mean, in the long term, that's what I was here for. I was here for a lifetime.